Hello and welcome to my presentation of digital citizenship. We will go over the meaning of it and how to teach it. In other words, what does it mean to be a good digital citizen? And what should we teach about using technology today appropriately? I am Paul Aguirre. What is the definition of being a good digital citizen now? There must be suitable and accountable use of technology. Kids must be aware of what is good or wrong to view on the internet. Consequences must be had for bad searches or bad behavior. We must teach having good etiquette. This means knowing anything that one posts or writes on social media is for everyone to see, including parents and teachers. We must teach being digitally safe and secure. This means not allowing others to see your password and ensuring we don't give out personal information. We must find balance with the internet. This means limiting one's time on the internet. We must teach digital footprint. This means keeping tabs of what you post about yourself and know that whatever you put on social media is there forever. We must encourage chatting safely. This means don't write to somebody online you don't know or trust. Don't blog or chat with strangers. And then we must find credible news and media. Sites like Wikipedia could be false. We must stick to .orgs or .nets. So what are the best practices for suitable uses of technology? We must teach password security. Do students know how to create a secure password? Do these kids that email and online banking should have a higher level of security and never use the same password as other ones? We must go over private information. It can be used to identify a person. Do students know how to protect details like their address, email, and phone number? Their personal information. While this information, like who their parents are and where they live, or their favorite place to play, can't be used to identify you, you still need to choose who you will share it with. You must teach about photographs and the property. Do students know that some of these private details, like the license plates or street signs in the background, may show up in photographs and that they may not want to post these pictures? Do they know how to turn off a geotagging feature when they post a picture of themselves? There is even facial recognition software that can be put on them by inserting their latitude and longitude in the picture, even if they aren't tagged. Their property can be an issue also. Do these kids understand the copyright laws and how to generate a license for their own work? Do they respect the property rights of those who create intellectual property? Some students will search images and copy anything they see, assuming they have the rights. Sometimes they'll even cite Google Images as the source. We have to teach them that Google Images compiles content from a variety of sources. Students have to go to the source, see if they have permission to use the graphic, and then cite that reference. Permission. Do students know how to get permission for work they use? And do they know how to cite it? For protection, do students understand what viruses, malware, phishing, ransomware, and identity theft are, and how these things work? We must teach them about professionalism and personal brand. Do students understand the professionalism of academics versus decisions about how they will interact in their social lives? Their personal brand. Have students decided about their voice and how they want to be perceived online? These are all issues that we must teach our kids and understand. Thank you for listening. Here are my resources.